I'm Muslim. I'm not sure of your religion, but Allah says if you don't have no mercy, don't expect to be shown none. So sometimes we have to be a bit more forgiving than we can be with our parents.
Definitely with our parents.
Yeah, 100% with
Do you know what it is, fam? Like he said, innit? We're older, you're younger, you're young still, bro. And it's like, you still got your mum, innit? I don't know what's going on. We don't even need to know what's going on, yeah? But I can just imagine it might be less worse than, I don't know, say my dad or... Do you know what I mean? I didn't see my dad or know my dad after I was 7 or 6 or something. But anyway, but my whole point is at some point in my life, like I was cool. Not cool, but I can't explain it, blood. But by that time, he's dead. So you don't want that to be your mum, innit?
Mummy and
like I've got to tell you,
you could never
I've got to tell you harsh stuff.
Nah,
like you don't want your mum to die tonight and you weren't chatting to her.
Nah, listen, don't get it twisted. These are all things that I think about. And
as the man, you've got to, that's what you've got to be that guy sometimes, you know what?
No, we could never contemplate mummy's stress. It's a different time.
You know your mum, you know? So you might know this is some stubborn woman. You get, cause my mum's stubborn.
That's the point I want to get
My mum's so
onto.
stubborn.
You're not going to change them. We've got
I'm
the
not chatting to
beauty
my
of
mum. My mum, I'll never chat to her again.
Change our perception.
Because that's how stubborn she is. Do you get what I'm saying? But we never got into that. But I'm saying my mum's so stubborn that if we did get into that, where now we're not talking to each other, I just know where they're gonna die not talking to each other. If I am not the one that, do you know what I mean? So sometimes, and bruv, she gave birth to you, innit? But like we said, we don't know, innit, what's going on.
And what I wanted to point out to him is like, being younger, same thing he said, especially for our parents that came from somewhere, they have like, they're in a mindset what you can't contemplate because it was before you and they was part, everything you is part of them as well, even though you live your own thing. But we've got the beauty of being able to have a different perception to them in the same life. That's the whole point of you, to be a better addition to the family. You're gonna, like, some of our parents don't even speak English. You can. Some of our parents, like, the way they had to navigate and the way you've got to navigate was different settings. So just like forgive them for that one day sometimes, if you can.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
we
don't know, innit?
With my thing, like, I'm very, I've looked at things from multiple perspectives, you know. I've done a lot of like self-evaluation and like try to get into like the head of my mom and whatnot and just try and understand why she is the way she is and why she's done certain things and whatnot. And I get it. I do. Like, I
know that everyone can change. Allah's the one who changed hearts. You'd have someone bang racist. Someone in their family has a kid with someone and another race. Their heart starts to change. Slowly by slowly. Rome's not built in a day. Slowly by slowly. Before you know it, they're the best. They're the advocate for it now. And they'll even say, I didn't used to feel like, you know what I mean? So sometimes our parents might even change. You had an argument 15 years ago. They've changed, but because to the communication and you never know. You understand? Because you're expecting them to make a step. No, they're way prouder than you could ever be.
Yeah,
you're thinking
they pushed you out.
Yeah.
Do you know the one thing? Like, you're thinking you could be proud. Your mum could be thinking like...
She's probably never been told sorry by her parents.
I'm the one that took 9 months out of my life with you. You know what I'm saying?
I think the easiest way to kind of explain to you
forgive her
where my head's at is that
bro,
there's a lot of things that have been broken, relationships and dynamics and all of that because of my mum, innit? And there's a lot of things that have affected me mentally because of my mum, innit? Like, she's destroyed a lot for me. And, you know, it's something that goes like very, very far back in time.
And mummy, I hope you're watching this.
And you know, I don't plan to not speak to her forever. But you don't. It's not up to you.
Yeah, that's my whole point, bro.
But I know
it's not up to you when forever is. That's what I'm trying to say.
I get it.
Bro,
by the time
I said to myself, you know what?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But again, like.
And you came to that realization.
He was gone.
You wanted to say something.
Yeah, when I thought, no, but even now, as a big man, no, but I'm saying even now, because I'm not like as emotional or whatever, but as a big man, even now, I'm thinking, raw, like the amount of time I had to like phone my dad if I wanted to.
No, but it's not that.
You get what I'm saying?
The reason why it's not that for man is that there's certain things that need to be sorted out first before I can even do that. Like I said, a lot of things have been affected in my life and other people's lives.
And in hers too. There's always two sides.
I know,
to a coin.
but
That's where his anger's coming from
it's
as well with the boxing. But go
it's
on.
not even just nah.
No, because
But,
you're thinking raw like.
Got mad on the back.
Yeah,
it's,
like you just.
It's like it's affected my little brother. Like my little brother's in foster care now.
See.
Okay. And even that's a whole separate madness, but that's because of her, innit? And
We don't know, but
no, I know.
yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, it could. But listen, forgiveness isn't
It's the
about
big-
when somebody
It's not about-
may have done
it's
something
not about
wrong.
forgiveness.
Sometimes
my
they've
situation
fully
ain't about
done
forgiveness,
something
though.
wrong, innit? But forgiveness is being able to see that thing, maybe not understand it because we don't have the insight of tomorrow or yesterday in some things, innit? Some things are for the better for us.
But we're
they're
talking about
styled
our
like
mental
they're not.
health. Everyone's got mental health.
I get
Like, we're
it,
talking
but
about men.
Even
again,
our own parents have got mental health.
Like
They're
you said,
more
yeah.
undiagnosed than us.
probably no one knows my mum like me.
Yeah, of course.
And
you get what I'm saying?
no one knows her like me because that's my mum, innit? And out of even all of like my older brother don't know her like me because I'm the one that's lived with her.
I reckon your older brother knows her like you still better than
I
you.
don't think so.
He's lived with her longer.
He hasn't.
I would say my older brother knows
He
my mum
hasn't
better
though.
than me.
Cause my
Well,
mum
that's always necessary. You know what I mean? Some
No, I'm just
older
saying
brothers
me-
might leave home before
yeah,
that. He
yeah,
spent
yeah.
more
Because
time.
my
with
older
mum.
brother was
My
raised,
older brother knows my
older
mum
brother
when
was
she
raised
was
by
the
my
young
grandma more
mum.
time.
But you know the same thing is, you see, for instance, like my
older brother knew my nan
mum's
properly, like,
grandkids,
that I
they're
did,
seeing a
like-
completely different version of my mum than I saw. We know the same person.
Yeah.
My mum in the 80s was
Bruv,
mental.
can we just let it? You was gonna cry. Go on. No, it was so
Yeah, it
close,
was
you know.
close. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
I
close.
can't
I'm not gonna
believe
cry.
I
you
didn't want to
stopped
push
it.
for the
Nah, the
team.
thing
Thinks
is,
he
obviously,
weren't.
I didn't wanna
definitely
You
push
saw,
for
I didn't want to put, but I swear, I can't believe.
Nah,
But
you know what it
what
is?
We was gonna
You know,
get it
'cause
there.
as much
Like,
as
I
you
swear.
think it's on cap,
But
it's
true, they
okay
think
to
we're
cry.
always trying to get viral moments. But
I'm not gonna cry. I'm chilling.
no, you was gonna. But we just got you back. You laugh.
But my thing is, yeah, obviously, you guys can say everything you're saying, and obviously, I'm gonna listen.
Wait, no, because we're
Yeah,
trying.
but we don't
No,
know.
but
innit,
I'm
like,
gonna
you know what I
I'm gonna
mean?
listen to you guys
we don't
and
know.
give you
We're
the
just
respect.
we're
as
just
older man.
older.
Exactly.
Guy trying to give you. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I would never advise a man not to chat to their mum or
Yeah, of course.
not to. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Of course.
even there's been men on here chatting madness about their dad, and I get it.
That's the
We're
thing, I wouldn't
mental.
come
We're
in
talking
here
about
and do
men's
that.
mental health. We're all mad. So imagine how much of our dads are mad. They've done madness. They're going so mad. You get what I'm
They're
saying?
embarrassed. They don't even know how to get over
They're just
embarrassment.
going mad. You get me?
Yeah, but my thing is,
I've
like-
advised bare man, like, yo, go check your dad, man.
You know, my
Rags,
bad
do you get what I'm saying? 'Cause-
embarrassment's covered by bad behaviour. When people, you know, like when if you're a kid in school, if they don't know something, they start acting
Bro,
mental.
to at least know more about yourself.
Yeah,
No one can't tell you more about yourself than your parents.
and that's why I say,
you get what
good
I'm trying
or
to say?
bad parents, there's a lesson you can learn in it. Like it's saying, you can have alcoholic parents, and it can be the reason you never drink alcohol, or the reason you drink.
Like
it.
I said, when I learned from other people's mistakes and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
always learn that, you know what, it started here and it's gonna end here.